Right guys, so here we're having a quick look at the Neca Kenner tribute Predator figures. I don't know, tribute or whatever you want to call it. And okay, yeah, I'll use this as another excuse for saying I don't really like the Kenner figures, but I just thought, let's just get the guys together that we've got so far, see what we think, have a look at them, and fair enough. Some of they are what they are. They're the Kenner figures based on the silly Kenner toys. And I'm not going to sit here moaning about them, because if you want to hear that, me moaning about them, just listen to all the other videos if you want. But let's just have a little look at these guys, see what we think. And I just literally just wanted to get them all together, just so we can have a little look and see what we've got so far at the moment with regard to these Kenner ones. So we have, can't remember, Scavenger, something like that, can't remember. Renegade, can't remember. Lava, what's his name, can't remember him now. Nightstorm, Hive, Cracktusk, and I've put Viper in here. Now, like I've said in a previous video, I'm not too sure whether Viper was actually an actual Kenner one, because I think that Neca just created him purely for their Blade Fighter, in all honesty. But he's in there, I've put him in there, he might be part of it, I might be completely wrong. And I'm not really going to worry about it, to be honest, if I am wrong, because I'm not that fussed about these Kenner ones. But just wanted to get them all together, just so you guys can have a little look, see what you think. I mean, some of you might be thinking, I don't want to get all the Predator figures. I loved the Kenner ones, and I just want the Kenner ones on my shelf, which is fair enough. So there you go. For me, just looking at them as they are, Renegade and Hive do it for me out of these guys, and then Viper when he doesn't have the mask on. So let's just hide up Cracked Tusk there. I'll just bring these three to the front, which are my favourite out of the three, out the seven. So you can see, so these three guys at the front, I'm more than happy for them to sit in my collection of Predator figures, because I feel they just fit in really well. I know the blue one is a little bit, but once you put the mask on Viper, he then goes a little bit Kenner cartoony for me. But all in all, these three guys, more than happy for them to sit in my collection with all the others. The other four, I could give or take. If they went there, I'm not going to miss them, to be honest. The next series of Kenner figures that are coming out look even more cartoony, if you ask me. But yes, I will get them, just because I've come this far. I might as well carry on. There's no point not getting them. Now, the one that is out at the moment, which is obviously missing from here, well, not obviously, you might not know, is the Ambush Predator. And I don't know, I just cannot see me getting that, in all honesty. I just cannot get it over here in England. I'm hoping, I mean, we struggled for so long to get hold of the Albino, I think it was, Albino, or there was one of the SDCC figures that we struggled to get hold of for ages. I think it was the Albino. I know Big Red was hard to get hold of over here, but he's just part of the series. But I cannot get hold of the Ambush Predator. If you got one and out of packet, I ain't bothered. If you got one and you're considering selling it, just please drop me a line. I'd think about it, at least think about it. But I am struggling getting hold of one, in all honesty. I just cannot afford to pay what they are on Amazon and that, or I don't mind paying for it. It's just the shipping cost from America to get one is just ridiculous. So I just need to either bide my time and they come available, because we had a very short period of time here when we could get hold of the Jason, STCC Jason, Terminators and Predators. And that window might open up and I might be able to get them. But I so want that ambush Predator, in all honesty. So yeah, if you got one and you're thinking, hold on a minute, you know, I want to sell it, leave me a message down below, and I'll get back to you, because I'd really consider, sensible asking prices. Um, I know people see that I've got a big collection of these. I'm not made of money, so I'm not going to pay stupid money for it. So but anyway, that's the only guy missing from this little set so far. In all honesty, for the Kenner figures. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this might be of interest to you if you are into your Kenner figures. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.